dick!
Lady, did you run in front of my axe? I was working very hard to keep you alive, but you too stupid for this world. Actually, I don't know if I killed her or that wolf did. I'm not sure which. Did that other wolf die or get away? I see why the wolves were trying to kill her. She had $6. They're like, take her money! My hero gets hit by an axe. Let's see.
Here, Mutt.
Let's get rid of the... Is this gonna poison me? I don't know if it will or not. Oh, it's giving me minus energy. Alright, toss that. Eat the bread. Houndmaster level 12 and perk point. Let's see. Skills, Houndmaster. Bark. You've taught Mutt to create a ruckus and draw attention to himself. This can be handy, especially when you need to sneak around unnoticed. You can get him to bark by selecting the relevant command under commands. Mutt will start barking on the spot, so make yourself scarce quickly to pull off your ruse. Dog's best friend. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. This can come in handy, for example, if you're trespassing in someone's yard, because the owner of the house might not even notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it will probably bark and then go and tear your brazies off. Heightened scent. Mutt can sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. This makes it easier to spot and avoid an ambush or other events during fast travel. Let's get the charisma +3 while we have the dog. Alright, and repair kits. Marksman. Armorers. Cobblers. Do I want to use the blade? I can't. Okay, well, I guess we could sharpen those later. Alright. Let's see. Back to doing this. You come to a camp where two men are fighting. It's not a fight to the death, they're just practicing moves, turns, and dodges. They nod at you in greeting. Stop and look? I mean, what is this?
Oh, you pooch. What's God be with you? You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you, noble sir.
I got wolf
I'm
blood
Henry
and
Scullis.
lady blood all over
Serve
me.
the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive. What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
Jeez, Noxie. Can't believe you just held this guy captive.
I totally agree. Sigismund is holding his brother Wenceslas, the rightful king, under lock and key in Vienna.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good. Yen?
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
I'm not gonna fight this guy over it.
I must be on my way. Farewell, Sir Kurnesh.
Farewell and Godspeed, young man.
They have a bucket of water. I am a dirty Henry. Now Gracie him? No. Let's see. We still good on nourishment? Yeah, we're still good. Alright, yoink.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. I need a bucket of water. Y'all have any water? I know you do somewhere. Stop holding out on me.
Greetings to you too.
The sound of tin cans clinking while moving is so soothing, right? It's like ASMR. Medieval ASMR to to raid and pillage too. Alright, I need to go way freaking south. Are we in the right armor set right now? No, let's put the glasses away. You know, we were talking about that thing in the alchemy skills from the first game and wondering if it was in the second. Let's see. The brew process will be more tolerant, making it easier to achieve better quality potions. Each time you successfully brew a potion, you get one extra oh! Each time you successfully brew a potion, you get an extra potion. Oh, yeah. Dark arts? When brewing potions between midnight and dawn, you work better. The whole process is less susceptible to mistakes, and you more easily achieve higher quality products. In addition, you have +2 to coercion, domination, and intimidation stats when talking to commoners. Exceptional quality. Okay, so there is 2 things that say makes it more tolerant of mistakes, but it doesn't give you a flat-out thing like you can skip 2 steps like the previous game did. You look like a nice lad, definitely not worrisome with that blood on your face. He knew I just needed a little bath, no big deal. Getting 2 for 1 is just as good. It's that, well, yeah, usually when I do potions, I get 2 potions, so that would be getting 3 instead of 2. Still really good though. I need to save up some money and talk with the merchants and get the recipe for marigold decoction, which is the heal. He's like, the 2 potions I use the most would be the save game one and the heal one. You can pick more than one plant at a time. Yeah, when you pick one, it has like a very tiny area of effect. But yes. Have I been here? Nope. That is where we're headed, though.
Here you go. Take it.
Let's don our spectacles. The instant herb picking mod has already been created. Instant
So I
herb
says
picking.
to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey, Get right there, laddie.
I wasn't even.
you should have
The
seen
punchline to that joke was so
Vegas
good,
attack
you didn't even have to
on
be
top.
there for the build up.
Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna die.
Dude, I'm wearing metal gauntlets. Are you sure?
Stop fighting. Give that fucker a face, then. Why is he doing it? You dumb grubber. Shame on you. This is unbelievable.
I beat him with a kick to the nuts.
Oh, you wee bastard!
The devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Bare knuckles versus metal gauntlet boxing
We'll be
seems a bit
needing a
unfair.
dozen geese.
He started it. I didn't want to do
And I
it.
must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir,
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway,
Why did the music
I
shift?
need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
They have really high expectations of me. Just hope he don't
So, lad,
slow us down.
You going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate...
I always chuckle anytime someone in this game says, "You yanking my pizzle." Oh, I'm only yanking your pizzle. Like, Chad, we need to bring that back. We need to bring back yanking your pizzle.
say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be
How
that.
cheap is a decent price?
Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Nog says we really don't need that back. Oh, Nog, you're yanking my pistol. What do you mean you don't want it back? Captain Gnarly, you're in the way. Where am I supposed to sleep? He said in the barn. Where's the barn? All right. I'm supposed to talk to someone to buy the horse. Where's that? Or Milka?
Careful!
You discovered dice. You discovered nest.
Good day.
Cook Dorothy. Guard Commander Tuma. Am I allowed in here? I guess so.
Good day.
Isn't that the wall from the tutorial? Wait, what? That kind of looks like it, yeah. But there's no gatehouse here, so I don't think this is the same castle. Acorn. Where? Hold on, did it tell me in the quest log? There's nothing in the quest log about where to get the horse. Just come back in the morning. Discovered a drying rack. Am I allowed in here? I can take this chance to cook the wolf meat. What the heck? It's doing the soup eating animation? That's not supposed to happen. Alright, oh my gosh, where... He said, go talk to so-and-so. We got this new mount, and he'll sell it to you cheap. I can't remember who so-and-so is, and there's no quest marker for it. So I don't know who I'm looking for. It's probably one of these horses. That one looks fancy. That's probably his horse. This is probably the one they're going to sell me, I'm guessing. I don't know. But I don't know where Billy Bob is, or whoever I'm looking for.
Good day.
Olda? Is it you?
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Mount and steal Pebbles. So that we're getting our horse back.
What can I do for you?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna try to flex my boost goose with my glasses as hard as I can.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no, I suppose you don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry? For a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You can have her, bloody miser. Go and get her then. If she remembers you,
free horse!
She might even come when you whistle for her.
May she serve you well.
So now can I send loot to the horse? Let's see. Where's it? Horse. Whoa, look what the inventory does. That's actually really cool. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's see. Yes! I can keep all the dried herbs on the horse, and then I can just grab them when it's time to do alchemy. That's like 50 pounds lost. Nice, 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 nice. Now he doesn't have any saddlebags or anything, so I don't know where that's gonna go, but... Alright. Awesome. Alright, chat. That is a good time. It is midnight on the dot. I am gonna save our progress here, and we are going to pick it up from here next time.